Good morning. It's currently 8:57 a.m. and I woke up at 8, which is actually kind of early to me, but recently I have been waking up earlier, like around 9 or something, so I'm very proud of myself for that. Even though I'm not even trying to wake up early, like my body just naturally switched to waking up earlier, which is so cool. I didn't have to do anything, and I still go to bed pretty much at the same time, kind of late. I'm about to watch a little yoga video and follow it. I try to do this every day. Usually I choose either to watch and do a yoga video, an exercise workout video, or a stretches video. Also, I haven't vlogged in a hot minute because I had a cold sore, so I did have a lot of videos that need to be filmed, but they were all kind of a little bit delayed, and I don't know if you can still see it. There's still a little bit of redness from it. It's still going away. You're gonna have to deal with it. It's gonna look like my mouth is a little dirty with strawberry jam, but it's okay. And usually I watch one of these videos later in the day actually, but since I woke up earlier today, I kind of want to do like a morning yoga, start off my day like that. So yeah. In my watch later, I have a few saved that I want to do, and I'm gonna do this one, morning yoga for cold and dark winter mornings. It is quite foggy and cloudy outside, and it's winter, so this is good. Hey guys, I'm currently reading this book. Finally, I'm finishing the Rebel of the Sands trilogy. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I've been really loving this series, and I finally got to the third book. I don't know if you can see the crack, I'm that much through it, and I'm actually not enjoying this as much as I thought I would be. In the second book, I really liked it because there were so many plot twists. It really kept me engaged, and also like there was so much funny humor in here. There wasn't that much humor, except for one character. He has the best lines, and I wish he would talk more so that I can laugh more. And then for the plot twist, there wasn't a lot either. There's like one big one which made me like, but less than in the second book. I just read chapter 31 and it was fantastic. I have some tea, it's Earl Grey, and I'm about to do some writing on my laptop. There's this little writing project I'm working on. I already told you guys a little tiny bit about it. Finally finished outlining it, I think like in December, and in January I started writing it. I'm on the first draft, and yesterday I wrote the most words I have yet. I wrote 2097. I was just having a really good time yesterday writing, so this isn't the first time. I actually had a different project I was working on like 2 years ago, but I was kind of like going into it without an outline or much of a plan. I was just kind of like pantsing it, people call that, and that does not really work for me. I wrote over 50,000 words, but then I quit it because it was just too messy for me, and if I wanted to continue, I'd have to really like almost redo everything, sort everything out, and probably restart. But that was good. It was getting some practice in, so I don't regret it, but I'm trying a different approach, more organized, and it's working very well. I know what I need to write for each scene. I think this is the most I've shared so far about it. Also, I know a few of you said you're working on your own writing projects too. If you are, I'm curious how many words you're into it. Also, some random questions that I'm curious about is, are you writing in first person or third person? I'm writing in first. And also, are you writing in present tense or past tense? For me, I chose to do present tense. I like reading both, but I think present tense maybe connects with the reader a little more, makes it feel more in the moment. At least that's how I sometimes feel. Let me know about you guys. Also, I drink a lot of tea in the winter to keep me warm. I like drinking from mugs, but the tea cools down so fast. So these days, I'm literally just using this or a different one. What are these called? Traveling cups? Hey guys! I want to share some goodies that Kaido recently sent over, and a huge thank you to Kaido for sponsoring today's video. They sent not one, but 2 projectors for me to try out, and with a cozy season here, these couldn't have come at a better time. I love spending nights in, especially as winter draws near. Getting all cozy, and now I can have movie nights right in my room. So I've got this empty wall above my dresser, the perfect spot for projecting, and my bed is right over here, the ideal spot to kick back and relax. First up, we have the P1 art projector. What I love about this one is that it has a large picture size, so watching movies feels just like having a mini theater at home. And with its 4K quality, everything looks clear and detailed. You can even use it to display artwork or images right on your wall. It also has an autofocus and keyframing feature. The other one they sent is the NYC art projector. I love that it's compact and so easy to carry. Plus it comes with this cute little tripod. Even though it's smaller, it still delivers that same 4K image quality. For my artists out there, the M1C is also a great art tool for creative projects like tracing or sketching. The P1 needs to be plugged in while this one is chargeable, and I can use this for 2.5 hours when it's fully charged. Both of the projectors have remotes. They both support multiple mirroring options like eShare, AirPlay, and Miracast. So they're really easy to set up, and you can connect them with both wireless and wired options. What's up? We're gonna unbox these projectors, and the packaging looks so nice so far. First, we're gonna unbox the P1 art projector. They have 2 different colors, as you can see. Let's open it. So the first thing I'm seeing is this manual, so that'll be useful for later. And it looks like over here we have the art projector. I guess we got the white color, which I like. It's very simple and nice. The orange one looks pretty cute too, like a pop of color. And over here we have some little essentials like this remote and a plug. Let's plug it in and test it out. And let's turn this baby on. Ooh, glowing blue. Oh, it's working! It's kind of blurry though. Oh, I forgot to take off this little lens protector, plastic thingy. It's doing this little movie scene, I think like introducing. Also, if you've never had a video projector before, you may not know this, but your room needs to be kind of dim so that it projects better. So I just now put down those blinds and it looks a lot better now. We have like so many apps to explore. Ooh, YouTube, yes please. Okay, let's unbox the next one, the M1C art projector. It's so cute and small, like palm size. Let's take it out. Ooh, I think we might have some more goodies in here. Let's open this up. Yep, first thing we have is a small little tripod. We also have the charger, because this one needs to be charged, and the remote, as well as, I think this is an HDMI cable, so you can like connect it to your Xbox or laptop or whatever. The manual, of course, and that's it. I'm gonna take this one off the tripod and put the other one on it. Okay, I also want to tell you guys more about the built-in art drawing software. You can project an image onto a canvas or wall to trace it. I am using this canvas right now. There are lots of things you can change, including the scale. You can rotate your image. And there are different processing modes to choose from. This is the original. You can do meshing, comic, sketch, and black and white. You can also invert it, and you can switch the background. This one is quite nice actually. I like the whites. You can also choose to remove the grid. And to add a picture onto here, you can either select an example picture or you can choose your own. To send your own image to the projector, you need to get the app Local Send. Go ahead and click on it and choose an image to send. And on the projector, I'm also going to go to the Local Send app. As you can see, that's the name of the projector on the app. And over here, it does pop up. So we're going to click on that and accept. And now if we go on the drawing app again, we just need to click add picture. And there it is, our picture. This is what I have chosen to send over. And now if I wanted to, I could easily draw this. That was really quick, and it's so easy to sketch or trace using the projector. Whether I'm in the mood for a movie, a drawing session, or even some gaming, these projectors make it all so effortless and fun. Do you hear that? One of my favorite things is turning on a video of rain. So it looks like it's raining on a window over there. if you're looking for a versatile projector, especially with the holidays coming up, these make the perfect gift. Check out the link in my description. How do you guys feel? Cold. And I took a cold dip yesterday. It's 3 p.m. now, and now that I started waking up earlier, usually around this time, I have done everything that I need to do, most of everything and even more than I wanted to do. And then around this time, I start getting bored and don't know what to do. So I thought, what better than to update you guys on what I've been reading. There's a book I recently read that I actually didn't tell you guys about yet. I mean, I showed it to you guys before, but that was before I even started it. So let's do my last current and next read. So my last read was Witty in Pink. I bought this in my book shopping video recently, and I was talking about how excited I am to read it in the new year. Shortly after that video, I did pick it up. I gave it a 2.5 or 2.75 stars. Immediately, my first impressions were nothing special yet, and then once I reached like past 60 pages, it started getting a little cringy, on the cringy side of the romance and just how the characters were interacting with each other. This book felt like it was plotted in a day. It felt very basic. I feel like anybody could come up with this really easily. It felt like there wasn't a lot of thought or brainstorming that went into it, and some of the things were done like for convenience. The characters were really flat and I didn't really care about them. Basically, it felt very surface level, like there was no emotion and no meaning, no intention behind this. It was like water. There was nothing to digest.
Actually, water is still better because it's refreshing and actually useful.
And the only way I could see somebody liking this is as a very quick palette cleanser, but I feel like that is just such a waste of a book when people only use your book as palette cleanser. It was interesting enough that I didn't want to DNF it. It was just like just above the line that I kept reading it instead of DNFing it. So that was my last read. Current read, as you already saw, Hero at the Fall. Finally reading this, and I'm probably gonna read some more of this today. And my next read, I actually already kind of started it, is Love a la Mode. This was also a book that I bought in my book shopping video. I started this like 2 days ago because I wanted to read at night, but this felt like too dramatic because we're on the part like towards the end where it's starting to get a little more dramatic, so I didn't want to read that before bed. So then I read a chapter of this, and it was so good. I laughed a few times in a single chapter, and it's just written. I really like the way it's written. So I read a chapter, then went to bed. Then the next day I did the same thing. I read another chapter. I felt like, yes, it is good, but I feel like it's a little too sweet for me right now, and I'm not really in the mood for it. That's why I'm putting it down, or more like just not fully starting it yet. I only read 2 chapters. Does that really count as starting a book? So I'll read this later because I'm not totally in a mood for a lighthearted read like this, but I feel like when I am, I would really enjoy it because I can already see it that it's a good book. I think, at least from the 2 chapters that I read, but I know that I would enjoy it even more perhaps later. So I think I'm gonna just focus on finishing this right now. And yeah, those are my last, current, and next read. Feel free to comment the last book you read, current read, next read also. And now, what am I gonna do? I spoke to you guys for a few minutes. It's now 3:14. I might take a bath either right now or later today. I took one a few days ago and it was so nice. I have not taken baths in a long time. Like in 2024, I think the max amount of baths I took was 2 or 3. So I kind of want to get into taking more baths this year. And I already took one so far and it was really nice. So enough rambling. Basically, I would like to do it again, either right now or later today. Okay, bye. it's snowing! There's snow falling outside. Perfect. It snowed like a couple weeks ago, I think. Not that much, but stuff was covered in snow, so I'm so happy that it's snow again. The fruit of winter. It's 10:58 p.m. and I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm probably not gonna read. I'm not really in the mood for it. And I'm beginning to feel a little tired, so yeah. I already did my whole brushing teeth and braces routine. And I'm in my pajamas, plaid pajamas, even though I wear these pants all day today. So but yeah, we're ready for bed. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is pretty much kind of like a usual day in my life, more or less. I'm also gonna turn on my humidifier. Subscribe if you enjoyed, like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to follow my social medias, and my Goodreads will be linked down below too. For some reason, the Japanese wave art just popped into my mind, so comment down below wave if you made it this far. Bye!